Welcome to another episode of the Empowered Empaths. My name is Wanda Vitale, founder of the Empowered Empaths, and today I want to talk to you about money, right? It's such a taboo word for so many people. Money. So many people use the word greed in place of money. So many of us grew up believing that maybe money is the root of all people. Those rich people, oh, we don't want to be like them. They're snooty. You may have grown up hearing, well, money doesn't grow on trees. We all heard so many things about money from our parents, from our family of origin. And most of us don't even question those beliefs until we try to create something different, until we decide to create something different. And for those of us who are entrepreneurs, guess what? All of our money limits and our money beliefs come flying up in our faces. And that happens so that we can overwrite them. We don't have to clear limiting beliefs. We don't have to clear any limiting beliefs. There's an easier way to do this. So I am inviting you to a masterclass, a free masterclass that I'm hosting on Tuesday, October 24th at 3:00. We'll go for about 2 hours, and it's called Crack the Abundance Code. Several years ago, about 15 years ago, I had to make a big decision in my life, whether to stay in a marriage or whether to leave. And my ex-husband and I were business partners. So a divorce really meant a big, messy, ugly divestiture. And I chose to leave. And at the time, I had no idea what I was going to do for money because I couldn't go back to what I knew, which was software selling, to Fortune 100 and 200 companies. I couldn't go back to that. I lost everything financially in the real estate crash. I think I had maybe 7 foreclosures at the time. And so when I went through the divorce, it was not an easy decision because where would the money come from? So it was the worst thing ever. It was really my dark night of the soul. And in retrospect, it was the best thing ever. It forced me, or I was forced, my soul forced me to look at everything that I believed about money and support and worthiness. And so it's a big topic. I see this all the time. Oh, I got to fix my trauma. I got to work on my trauma. I've got to heal. I've got to be healed before I can move on to this abundant life, or I've got to love myself. Well, all that helps, but it's really not the answer. Most people are stuck in what I call the messy middle of 3D conditions. And most empaths are stuck in the fixing and healing and my trauma and my background. But really, they're just my stories. So in this masterclass, I'm going to focus on money. It's called Crack the Abundance Code. And we're going to focus on other forms of abundance, like love, like time and money freedom. So many people do have the financial abundance to do what they want to do, but they don't have the time to do anything, and they still don't trust money. Really, money is just a big thing in our society. So we're going to go deep into how to create a quantum leap in your life when it comes to abundance. We're going to talk about these ideas of, oh, I've got to earn it and it's hard. And we're going to talk about why you don't have to fix yourself, why you don't have to heal yourself, why there's really nothing to heal, why you can just let that stuff go, right? We're also going to talk about, I'm going to talk about reality creation, conscious reality creation in a way that I have never talked about it before. It is the way that I live my life. which means for me that quantum leaps are not just possible, but probable every day, that everything is possible, not just probable. And it means that I really do get to experience whatever my heart desires. And so many of you condition your desires instead of just very simply tuning into what would I love? You condition it immediately and say, well, that's going to be hard, or it's going to take a lot of work. Oh, that's going to take a lot of time. Oh, I don't know. You immediately block out your heart's desires with conditions. And those conditions are all made up. And I want to talk about how do we not do that anymore? So we go straight to the end of this is what I want, and then letting it come to us. Because when you understand the process, everything we want comes to us through a series of ideas and orchestrated events. It's living in the magic zone. So I realize not everybody can show up. You are all over the world in many, many time zones and have busy lives. I'm going to put the link under the video. You can sign up. Everyone who signs up will get a video replay the next day. If you can't show up, we're live on Zoom. You'll be able to ask questions. And I hope you can show up if you see this in time. I think it's the perfect time to just blow the lid off these old, antiquated ideas about money. You know, money isn't outside of us. Money is us. We are abundance. And when we're not in the way with those limiting ideas, money drops into our laps. Money flows in on its own. Money is looking to each of us to put it to use. Money needs a purpose. And for so many of you who are teachers and mentors and healers, money wants you to use it so that you can reach more people, so that we can give to more people, right? As well, to give to people who don't know how this works. So I hope you see this in time, can sign up and come with questions, and I'll see you there. Thanks so much for listening.